Some words might seem harmless, but they can come across as offensive without you even realizing it. Today, we're sharing 10 words that can offend without you knowing so you can communicate more thoughtfully. Let's get started. Calm down. Meaning, calm down is used to tell someone to relax or reduce their emotional intensity. Let's use it in a sentence. You're overreacting, just calm down. Why to avoid? It can feel dismissive and invalidating, especially when someone is genuinely upset. Instead, try acknowledging their feelings with empathy. Normal. Meaning, normal refers to something considered typical or standard. Let's use it in a sentence. That's not normal behavior. Why to avoid? Labeling something as not normal can be offensive, as it implies judgment. Choose words that are more neutral, like uncommon or different. Crazy. Meaning, crazy describes something wild, irrational, or out of control. Let's use it in a sentence. That idea sounds crazy. Why to avoid? While often used casually, it can be hurtful, especially to those dealing with mental health issues. Opt for words like unusual or surprising instead. Lame. Meaning, lame is used to describe something as dull, boring, or uncool. Let's use it in a sentence. That party was so lame. Why to avoid? Originally referring to physical disabilities, its casual use can be offensive. Use alternatives like boring or underwhelming. OCD, used casually. Meaning, OCD stands for obsessive-compulsive disorder, a serious mental health condition. Let's use it in a sentence. I'm so OCD about keeping my desk clean. Why to avoid? Using OCD casually minimizes the real struggles of those with the disorder. Instead, say I like things organized or I'm very detail-oriented. Bossy. Meaning, dominating or giving orders in an overbearing way. In a sentence, she's so bossy when working on group projects. Why it can be offensive? It's often used negatively, especially towards women, to criticize assertiveness. Hysterical. Meaning, extremely emotional or out of control. In a sentence, she got hysterical over a small mistake. Why it can be offensive? It has historically been used to undermine and dismiss women's emotions. Exotic. Meaning, unusual, different, or foreign in an interesting way. In a sentence, you have such an exotic look. Why it can be offensive? It can make people feel like outsiders or reinforce stereotypes about cultural differences. Needy. Meaning, requiring a lot of attention or support. In a sentence, he's too needy in relationships. Why it can be offensive? It can belittle someone's emotional needs and struggles. Mature for your age. Meaning, more responsible or developed than expected for one's age. In a sentence, you're so mature for your age. Why it can be offensive? It can downplay someone's experiences and imply they had to grow up too fast. Quick tip. Being mindful of how words can be perceived helps create more inclusive and respectful conversations.